she won't be coming for Christmas again. She gave some excuse or other. What did she say? The kids have a round-robin football tournament that weekend. So I asked her, what if it rains? And she said,
Mum, it won't rain.
Mum, it won't rain. So I said, what if it does? And she said they play the games anyway.
They play the games anyway.
And then quickly said goodbye. She sounded scared. Everybody's afraid of me now. Even my family. And they're right to be, I suppose.
My mother kills everything she touches. This is not a figure of speech. It started happening with her when my father got sick. Mum and Dad were closer than most couples. And as the cancer took him over, you could see the life draining out of her. Every time I went to visit, she looked more and more gone. Grey, then white, then transparent. You could see the veins beneath her skin, her bones, her teeth. A living ghost. I thought for a while she might even die before Dad did.
My father died on a November night. November 7th. I was there in the hospital room with Mum and Martha. Mum was quietly crying and holding his hand. I thought how nice that was, you know. That someone would go all the way for you, right down to your last breath. She wasn't sobbing. She wasn't making any noise at all. But the tears are running steady. Then Dad whispered something to Mum and he died. Right then her tears just stopped. Like a tap turned off. Her eyes closed and she stood up and left the room.
Dried up. No matter how much water I gave or denied them, nothing worked. I scattered their dried husks over the yellowing lawn under the curling tree. The hair fell off the cat. Poor Tortoise. One day I found him curled up into a dried up ball in the corner. Figure out what was happening.
I would bring the kids round and they would just deaden. I don't know how else to put it. They would turn pale and slump around on the couch, breathing heavily. I couldn't get them to move.
As soon as you get out of her house, you feel the air coming back into your lungs and your blood starts flowing again. It sounds terrible, I know, but all feel it. My wife used to tell me that I was a horrible person. How can you say that about your own mother? That poor, sad woman gave birth to you. And she needs your love. She stopped saying that when I took her by the house.
Don't understand that true love is the binding of two souls, and it isn't a figure of speech. When his soul left his body, it pulled mine with it. We're together right now where we belong. I just wish my body would figure it out.
I know you're all going to judge me for saying what I'm about to say, but I want my mother to die. There's nothing left for her here. She's just dragging around some kind of curse. I want her to be at peace.
I'm a ghost. I know that now. Not the type you read about in books. My spirit isn't haunting the earth, my body is. It's just sucking up life, trying to survive.
I always thought I understood love. That I was in love. But I don't know now. I love my husband very much. But if he died, would this happen to me? I don't think it would. I think I'd grieve and live on and try to find ways to be happy. There are some people in this world who love more deeply. So deeply that the rest of us can't possibly understand. I think my parents had that.
One day my heart will stop, and my children will cry, and have a proper funeral for me. Deep in their hearts they'll know what I know, that I've been dead for years.
Go to sleep, Mum.
Go to sleep.
The last words my husband spoke to me were the same he said to me on our wedding day. He said, "Come with me, dear."